How's it going, Rednecks? Got a little channel update going on right now. Getting ready to put the yellow Oldsmobile in, I guess, summer storage because I got the blue one out. That thing needs to get washed. I need to set the camber in for the front tires. And I'm working on disaster transport as well, so we'll get back to that. I need to get this thing unloaded because the peon, or AKA the peon, I guess, Tyler, is on his way to follow me to my parents' house so we can throw this thing in my parents' field. So I gotta get this thing cleared out, so let's get to it. Well guys, the peon's here and we got the Oldsmobile all loaded down with all my spare parts and everything out of the garage. So I don't need to keep shifting that stuff around to work in there. So we're gonna head over to my parents now and park this thing for the summer, I guess. What a shame. I'm gonna miss driving this thing, that's for sure. I had to do a little bit of off-roading before I parked it. I haven't taken this thing out in my parents' field yet, and gotta say, it soaked up the bumps pretty good, so that was quite fun. But it's time to say goodbye. I'm gonna pack the antenna up. I got everything out of it I need. I got dryer sheets all laid in it for the field mice out here. Hopefully that'll deter them a little bit. I'm gonna pull the battery out, tarp this thing off, so let's get that thing covered. Got it all tarped up. This is the Yukon Tyler got there. We got to do something with that eventually if this stupid beer disease goes away. And we got the Pontiac 6000 still. So yeah, how about we head back to my house and I'll show you what's going on with disaster transport. All right, Rednecks, with the Oldsmobile all taken care of, we'll go over what I'm doing with disaster transport. I am right now getting ready to pull the transmission out of this thing. Last trip I went, it got stuck in first. I tried changing the first second shift solenoid out. I tried unplugging the transmission connection, and that's supposed to put this thing into second gear with none of the solenoids applied. That didn't happen, so something's going on with that transmission. I'm going to rebuild it, and I've already pulled the drive shaft out. That's sitting right over there. If you take a look, I also drained the fluid. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that, but it's like really purple. So that stuff's no good. And I got something else pretty cool that I did on the interior. Let me pop this door open and give you a look. Alright, I got some lighting set up. If you take a look, that's right. I have the battery mounted between the seats here. I got to get a box for it yet. But now I can just turn on or disconnect the battery, as well as that gets a lot of weight out of the front. I did this, guys, too. This used to be under the hood on the driver front fender, as well as that. That is our the underhood fuse box. Now I gotta admit, moving all that into the inside of the truck was a lot of work, and the reason I did that was because right here is where that fuse box used to sit, and down below here was where the computer sat. And when I'm off-roading at Silver Lake, we're not running inner fenders in this thing. And the water puddles, those are like lava. The floor is lava. Yeah, them water puddles were like lava to me, because this thing would throw all the water from the tire under the hood here, and that could damage the electronic box. Definitely didn't want that computer getting damaged, so it was over 100 wires. It was probably close to, I guess, 100 wires that I had to solder up to get that computer under there. But in the end, I think it's going to be worth it. Plus, we got all that weight out of the front with the battery and everything. I'm going to weigh all that. I'll go over that in another episode, but this is more or less getting you caught up with what's going on. So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I know it was kind of short, but I'm falling pretty far behind on these things, and I got to get my crap together and get them things edited. But for right now, this is going to have to do. So, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and get back to work.